I used to laugh whenever the elders spoke about humans. Ancient destroyers, galaxy burners, masters of war, they would whisper, their voices trembling as if the stars themselves were listening. To me, it all sounded like myth, stories told to frighten young cadets into obedience. I was a weapons officer in the Carthan fleet, trained in the most advanced combat systems ever built. We had conquered dozens of star systems. There was nothing left to fear. Or so I thought. The day everything changed began like any other patrol near the abandoned Sol sector. Our scanners detected faint energy signatures, old, unstable, probably just remnants of a long-dead civilization. Humans, according to records, had vanished 500,000 years ago. Extinct. Gone. Permission to approach, I said confidently. Our commander hesitated. Stay cautious. This region is different. I almost smiled. Different? It was empty space. We advanced. Then the void moved. At first, it looked like stars blinking out one by one. But then the darkness shifted, forming shapes. Massive shapes. My console lit up with warnings I had never seen before. Unknown vessels detected. I shouted. They weren't just ships. They were colossal, each one larger than our flagship. Black hulls with faint glowing lines, like veins of energy pulsing beneath the surface. And there were dozens, no, hundreds of them. The bridge fell silent. Identify them, the commander ordered, though his voice had already lost its edge. I ran every database we had. Nothing matched. Then a signal came through. Not a language. Not exactly. More like a presence. It pressed into my mind, cold and ancient. You have entered restricted space. I froze. They're communicating. Respond, the commander snapped. But before I could, our fleet's targeting systems activated automatically. Someone, or something, had triggered attack protocols. No. Wait, I tried to override, but it was too late. Our ships fired. The beam struck the nearest human vessel, and vanished. Absorbed. Like throwing sparks into an ocean. For a brief second, nothing happened. Then they responded. I didn't see weapons charge. I didn't see missiles launch. Space itself seemed to bend. A ripple spread across the battlefield, and our frontline ship simply disappeared. No explosion. No debris. Just gone. Retreat. Full retreat, the commander yelled. Panic erupted across every channel. But it didn't matter. The human battleships moved faster than anything we had ever recorded. They didn't chase us, they surrounded us. Precise. Calculated. Unavoidable. Another pulse. Half our fleet vanished. I gripped my console, heart pounding. What are they? No one answered. Then the voice returned, stronger this time. You were warned. A single human ship drifted closer to us. I could see its surface now, covered in markings, symbols I couldn't understand. But I felt them, like history etched into metal. Wars. Extinction. Survival. These weren't just ships. They were guardians. And we had just proven ourselves a threat. Stand down. I shouted into the comms. All units, power down weapons. One by one, the remaining ships obeyed. For a long moment, nothing happened. Then, the pressure lifted. The human fleet stopped. The voice spoke one last time. Leave. Do not return. And just like that, they were gone. Vanished into the darkness as if they had never existed. We didn't celebrate our survival. We didn't speak at all. Because in that moment, I understood the truth. Humans were never legends. Legends are exaggerations. But humans? They were far worse. If you want more stories like this, don't forget to subscribe and like.